Now we're going to do something new. Make our text box display a few things at once using what's called a draw event. So here in the object editor for our text box, let's click Add Event, go down to Draw, and you'll see we have several options. But the one we want is the one at the top. It just says Draw. Go ahead and choose that to create a new event, and let's edit this event. I'm going to give it a description. And let's add some code. Typing in a function called drawSelf. And down below, we're adding a new function that says drawText. You can see when you get the autocomplete options, there are quite a lot, but we just want the simple one that says drawText. And I'm going to fill out its arguments, say X, Y, and for the last one, text to show. So in GameMaker Studio 2, when you just attach a sprite to an object like we have been doing, it draws that sprite automatically. It's the same thing as a draw event. However, if you use a draw event like we've done here, this no longer applies. You have to tell GameMaker Studio 2 what specifically you want to draw. So we have written here drawSelf, which is a very simple function that means draw whatever the sprite is, just as we would have done if we hadn't had a draw event in the first place. So we've added that. The next thing we've added is a very simple drawText function. And as you can see from the arguments below, it's just asking us the X and Y position of the text to draw, and then what it is we want to draw, what string it wants us to draw. Now we've made that string, it's called text to show. We made that up in our create event. So that's how this is going to work. So let's go to our room, our rm_game_main. I've got mine open in the tab, but if you don't remember, you can always find it here in your asset browser. And once again, let's go to our instances layer, make sure that's selected, and find that text box object in the asset browser. Just go ahead and drag one of those anywhere you like. I'm just going to put mine right here. Let's run the game again and see what's going on. So there's our text box in the room. This clearly isn't what we want just yet, but we are getting somewhere. Now, it is correctly drawing the sprite for the text box as well as the text on top. You can sort of see it there behind the tree. But it is just an object sitting on the ground in our room, which isn't super useful. We'll work on that next. When you're done here, you can close the game window and return to GameMaker Studio 2.